Netflix is just out with a documentary that Diddy did not want to see the light of day. That's because it's got footage that was taken by his own camp just days before his arrest.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. We're losing.
The documentary's called Sean Combs' The Reckoning. It's produced by his rap rival, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Attorneys for Combs sent Netflix a cease and desist, urging them to stop streaming it, saying it contains unauthorized stolen footage. We spoke about this battle with trial attorney Tre Lovell.
The footage that the documentary is using and incorporating apparently was filmed by Combs for his own personal use and for his use someday to have his own documentary. And so what Combs is saying is, hey, this is my footage. It was obtained illegally. You don't have authorization. Thus, you don't have the right to air it.
But he says the producers and Netflix obviously feel they have the rights to use the footage.
Anybody can do a documentary about a celebrity, about a matter of public interest, a public issue. The First Amendment, freedom of speech, gives them that right, subject to a few exceptions. They can't defame anybody. They can't publish facts that are false to put something in a bad light. They can't steal private footage and incorporate that. And they can't use footage that's owned by somebody else under a copyright protection. So subject to those few exceptions, basically people are free under the First Amendment to go out and do whatever documentary they want.
He says this is all going to boil down to how the videos were obtained.
If somehow Netflix was involved, encouraged and or participated in obtaining illegal footage or footage that belonged to Combs, then there's a real problem because there's a question that they wouldn't have the right to do that. So it really comes down to how they got that footage, how the producers say they had a full release and full rights.
He says if the Combs camp decides to sue, right now it's just a cease and desist letter, they could end up winning because the footage was probably taken by someone on Diddy's payroll.
There's a couple ways that Combs would own this footage. One, he has a written agreement with whoever filmed it, producers, documentarians. On his own side, that he then says, hey, I'm commissioning this. Whatever you do, I own. And or if they're under his employment, because an employment relationship also has a work-for-hire effect. You don't necessarily need a writing for that.
But a legal battle could take a long time, and the film is out there now, and the damage would be done by then to Combs' reputation, which is already tarnished. Lovell says Netflix must have been confident in their legal standing before they came out with this.
I'm assuming Netflix did everything they did with legal compliance, made sure that the releases were there, the footage was properly obtained in their mind, and or if there's some risk that it's worth it, that they would win.
So bottom line, messy legal battle could be ahead, but for now, that documentary is out there if you want to watch it on Netflix. Sean Combs, The Reckoning.